Thank you dental-wise. I had a great experience, great staying in Turkey. Now I'm 100% happy with my smile. My name is Volodymyr Tkachenko. I permanently live in the UK. It's a town near Portsmouth, Gosport called. I'm 46 years old. Well, there was a long thinking because I had a three teeth bridge in my mouth, needed replacing, and obviously I have made inquiry in the UK. I think it was expensive. It was about between 3,000 and 4,000 just to replace the bridge. And in fact, I never was happy with my teeth because they were kind of yellow, and that was kind of natural through all my life, sort of thing. And I just decided to have them. Plus, they all go as with the age, you get them little cracks on teeth, and they don't look pretty. So I just wanted to totally transform the smile, and that's just what I wanted really. So plus, all in all, my bridge was 20 years old, over 20, and it was life expectancy only about 10 years tops. So that's where I come to decision to do the whole smile. Well, I haven't done it in the UK. Well, first it's kind of very, it's like bureaucratic even if you do through private paying. It just takes too long, I don't know. Plus, it's more expensive. I've heard a lot about Turkey, which is quite good. Previously, I only once been to dentist in UK, but all my experience I had in Ukraine, where I'm from originally. But at the moment there's a war, and obviously I couldn't do it there. And so my first choice came to come to Turkey. There's so many. Once you put like on a Facebook or somewhere on a social platform, like boom, there's so many. But initially, you just you don't know who to trust really, because you kind of it's your body you trust with. So and you kind of thinking, well, you really want to actually recommend someone, because that's the type of kind of approach I would always take anyhow. So yeah, it was I wanted to find someone who actually have done it. I think in general, like British people really trust a lot with recommendations. Yeah. That's the first sort of number one tick for Brits to get recommended. Yeah, there's two people. I know one personally, and the other person know the person personally as well. And I've seen the work of yours in UK, and I was happy with the look. And obviously they told me there was no issues. Nice and friendly staff. Just in general, just made me feel more comfortable to trust. Well, first approach, obviously examination, the X-ray, then recommendation. Because initially I was gonna do 20 teeth. And that's what was planned to do, and that's what price been given. But actually, after talking to doctor and to, can't remember the guy who was on the reception. Oh yeah, I see. I recommended actually because I've got wide smile, so 24 would be better, which I agreed, to be honest. Because even back before, I said, I might need to go a little bit deeper to do more, and I actually do agree. And I'm actually happy I went for 24 rather than 20, because it just looks better. It was quite good. We had obviously, I never was without teeth. Even the first ones were a bit crooked, but they were actually, you could eat, and I think it's quite painless. Yeah, it's actually, no, the first day was the worst, but then obviously when the grinding teeth and stuff, and injection, and then you're coming off of the anesthetic, that was probably the hardest. But I've been given painkillers, so just had one painkiller, had a little nap in the afternoon, and seems to be got up fine. Yeah, my expectation are actually 10 out of 10. In fact, I thought I'm gonna spend more hours in the chair than I did. I don't know whether I do believe, in my personal opinion, and people I've spoken to in the hotel, which full of the dental patients in the hotel I'm staying, it's just how quick the process is. I believe it's personally to do with people have huge experience, and it's like I call it conveyor in Turkey. Probably you just go through so many people. It's just like what would have been complex procedure, yeah, you made it look simple and easy. Do you understand what I mean? It's just very fast, so it's incredibly fast. And I was just thinking, it could be even, I wouldn't need to even stay here for 6 days. It's a good thing about it as well. This to date, well, this week wasn't weather that great, but in general, it's like you can do it even, you can have a holiday at the same time. When I first look in the mirror, well, it's just different experience. And like, just feel a little bit more, I don't feel not confident, but I feel more, maybe more confident. I don't have complex. I never had a complex of art. Personally knew my teeth and great, so, but now it's just like looking, it's just, you can pretty much like smile with wide mouth without thinking, oh shit. Someone sees my, no, because my crown was very discoloring as well. It was old and yeah, you could clearly see it's not part of the original teeth, and now it's like all the same. I haven't chosen the bright ones because I don't want to be what you call in Britain turkey teeth. So I've chosen the B1, yeah, B1, which is one shade down to be, sorry, A1. Yeah, it's the wrong way around, isn't it? A1, yes. A1, it was the one shade down of the brightest, which is great. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this dental-wise. Well, personally, because you all only judge on your personal experience, so my personal experience is great. Again, like, I can't recommend on someone else's experience, I can only recommend on my experience, and my experience is great, no issues, there's always been communication is number one key. It's absolute. Even in the beginning, when I was just going through the process of knowing what needs to be done, what to do, how is it gonna a response like immediate, in just amazing. Thank you, dental wise. I had a great experience, great staying in Turkey. Now I'm 100% happy with my smile.